The hype versus reality in EV battery tech. The hype versus reality in EV battery tech. Electric vehicles are rapidly changing the automotive landscape, but battery technology remains one of the most critical areas for innovation. Despite the buzz around battery breakthroughs, many developments remain confined to labs or pilot production lines. Wired investigated what battery technologies are making waves and which might be worth waiting for. Why the hype around EV batteries? Batteries are at the heart of electric vehicles, and their performance dictates range, cost, and safety. Experts note that small changes in battery design can lead to significant improvements. For instance, tweaking a single component could boost an EV's range by up to 50 miles. However, moving these innovations from concept to production takes time, often years, due to rigorous testing and safety standards. Batteries are incredibly complex, and it's easy to get excited about every little innovation, says Pranav Jaswani, a technology analyst at ID TechX. But not all breakthroughs will make it to the road. The technologies that are here to stay: lithium iron phosphate, LFP. Why it's a game changer. LFP batteries use iron and phosphate instead of nickel and cobalt, which are more expensive and harder to source. This makes them more affordable and sustainable. They're also more stable and resistant to degradation over time. The challenge? LFP batteries have lower energy density, meaning they can't pack as much range into the same size. However, they're already gaining traction in Europe and the US, especially as automakers look to reduce costs and compete with traditional gasoline cars. More nickel in lithium-ion batteries. Why it's exciting. Adding nickel to lithium-ion batteries boosts energy density, allowing for longer ranges without increasing size or weight. It also reduces reliance on cobalt, a mineral linked to ethical concerns. The catch: nickel-heavy batteries are less stable and carry a higher risk of thermal runaway, fires. This requires careful engineering and adds to production costs, limiting their use to premium EVs for now. Dry electrode process. Why it's a big deal. This manufacturing technique replaces traditional wet processes with dry powder mixing, reducing environmental hazards and cutting production time. It could lower battery costs and make EVs more affordable. The hurdle: dry electrode technology is technically complex, requiring precise control to avoid defects. Despite this, companies like Tesla, LG, and Samsung are already incorporating it into their production lines. Cell-to-pack design. Why it's a step forward. Instead of grouping batteries into modules, cell-to-pack technology places individual cells directly into the battery pack. This increases space efficiency, potentially adding 50 miles to an EV's range without increasing size. The problem: without modular structures, it's harder to manage heat and repair faulty cells. This could lead to higher maintenance costs and longer repair times. Silicon anodes. Why they're a hype magnet. Replacing graphite with silicon in battery anodes could double charging speeds and extend driving range. Silicon anodes are already being tested by major automakers like Tesla, Mercedes-Benz, and General Motors. The downside: silicon expands and contracts during charging, causing wear and reducing battery life over time. For now, this technology is limited to smaller devices like smartphones and motorcycles. Technologies on the brink of breakthroughs. Sodium-ion batteries. Why they're gaining attention. Sodium is abundant and cheaper than lithium, making it a promising alternative for battery storage and potentially EVs. Chinese company CATL plans to start mass production in 2024. The limitation: sodium-ion batteries store less energy than lithium ones, making them better suited for stationary storage rather than vehicles. They're also in early stages of development, with few suppliers. Solid-state batteries. Why everyone's talking about them. Replacing liquid or gel electrolytes with solid ones could make batteries safer, faster charging, and more energy-dense. Toyota aims to launch solid-state EVs by 2028, with Bloomberg NEF projecting they'll account for 10% of the market by 2035. The roadblock: solid electrolytes struggle in cold temperatures, and manufacturing defects remain a challenge. No single solid electrolyte has emerged as a clear winner, slowing supply chain development. The wild card's wireless charging. Why it's a convenience dream. Imagine your car charging itself while you wait. Porsche is already testing this technology, with plans for limited rollouts in the near future. Why it's not hitting the mainstream yet. Existing wired chargers are cheaper and more reliable. Wireless charging is better suited for niche applications like buses or delivery vehicles, not everyday cars. The takeaway battery innovation is advancing rapidly, but not every lab discovery makes it to the road. Companies must balance performance, cost, and safety to bring these technologies to market. While some breakthroughs are already here, others will need time, testing, and refinement. In the meantime, EV buyers can look forward to incremental improvements that will gradually enhance range, affordability, and safety. The future of electric vehicles depends on how quickly these battery technologies mature and how well they solve the real-world challenges of cost, safety, and scalability.